inside his spot. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Duke's offense will take the field first. Looking downfield on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The give to the running back from the shotgun. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive, you turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yards.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's totally rocked. I'm going to give it to him again.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
Well, this defense was ready for goals against this receiver at this speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. And make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
How about that call? You're right around midfield, fourth down on your opening drive, so you run the football and you put your trust and confidence in your offensive line up front to get it done and keep your offense on the field. That is impressive.
Wait till the tight end.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Leads him with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. It's negative, but they're a big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the ground. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn the field for a first.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. And they will ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. It's complete on the right side. And to the end
this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that was a methodical 17-play drive for the touchdown. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Illinois' offense will take the field for the first time. And this running game, Jesse, which has been suspect, is going to run into a stone wall in that linebacking core.
I think the big question then is how's this offense going to have any balance in this game? They need to find creative ways to run the football. We've seen this linebacker shut down much better running backs than what they have on offense. So they're going to have to find ways to still get their backs touches and try to keep them away from this guy because he is a heat-seeking messenger.
He is, and he's sideline to sideline. He's good in the pass. He's good in the run. Like, he really is hard to get away from. Maybe read him some. You know, get the ball out quick. Try to avoid him as much as
quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
He'll do it himself. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Guess the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked the field. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. The give to the back. There he goes.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big plays.
Quarterback on the keeper. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Complete to the right. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, and will be stopped for the end of the first quarter. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Second down, he'll throw it. Going for 6. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. End off in the gun. Gets the first down mark and still running. One down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Lost the throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. How about that Mike linebacker bringing the heat right up the middle?
right down Broadway, right in the middle of the defense. This is a guy that sees everything, makes all the calls, and you could tell he knew where he was coming downhill. It came wide open, and he comes to the quarterback and gets the sack.
He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands.
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Off the play fake on first down. Good throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got him there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can pull the chains after that incompletion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Here's to the tight end. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
They'll give it to the back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The play action fake. Fires to the midfield. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Defense, one stop. Looking to throw on first down. They've got the screen set up. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn that field for a big gain.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And the Dukes trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. Looking to get in. Touchdown, Dukes. The offense cashing it in on that drive. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14. He lost one down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25.
Sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys. He's just going to go straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown. And that's pretty much what just happened there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. It's complete to the right. That one can really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. And it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
And now on second down for this offense. Not able to hook up there.
Well, this defense knew coming in we're going to see some RPO, we're going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the
Well, it's at the 42-yard line, close to four-down territory. Here's third and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up third down. Unlike the old school thinking, this is an area of the field that is really four-down territory now. Trying to escape and get himself over. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. Give to the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Unloads to the wideout. It's gone. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. They'll go to the ground. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nice job there by the defender in coverage, one-on-one with the running back out in the flat. As soon as he caught the ball, he went down, gave away.
On third down, he drops the throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's only thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think of it.
Drop the ball, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. He'll crank up this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Illinois can be aggressive here on second and short. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Illinois now staring at a third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Kick is in the air. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first. Just over the tackle and still on his feet. Got a lot of room to the right. And he ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown, James Madison.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's open to play. Quick timeout call on the offense after the play.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes a connection. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He'll need to put some leg in this one, a 52-yard attempt and just the right finesse to get it in from the right. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more on the sideline.
Yeah, I think you're going to hear this defense. You have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime, you riled yourselves up, and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Out of the gun, the running back has it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. Got the first down. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get up the field, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that.
Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. watch on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 4 points.
And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see, that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
That's a fly.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. Looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. He is denied. No good on the 2-point try, and the lead remains at 5. And he's going to bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Smashes through the tackle. And that tackle almost certainly saved the touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Looking to throw on first down. And he won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Backed up now, here's second and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything in this game.
Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle. Prevent this guy from getting the goal.
The last 2 plays have not really a script, and it's third and 19.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue into him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He splits the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. The home team has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. The Cal Bears have to find a way. Games like these, ones that are right there, the two teams dig down deep. They're up by 5 over Cal. Never know what's going to back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Gets the back moving. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live for the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal block in the back.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Snapped it in the shotgun. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Now on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Brings it to just keeps moving. Hits the accelerator to the right. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Dukes. And that one will come up here in the 2nd half.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing. Rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Behind his man down the middle.
And what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom, I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
2nd down, they'll go to the end. His man down the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. There to make
caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Direct snap. Slithers into space. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat. They give up a big play. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Wants to throw on first down. Find his tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find your rhythm and to be comfortable, confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
To the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing him throw it vertically downfield. Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
We'll give him a couple on that one. Second and 8 coming up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Spins away. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Looking to throw on first down. Gets rid of it. He's got the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. Makes life really easy on that second down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again. To the air on first down. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, running good gets the game. That shoulder delivers the ball. And they take it in for 6 more points. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Using the quick game. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's
down. And the Dukes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Power football with the run.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. He's got it. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Running back searching for a hole. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or
turning it off. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll run it from the gun. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's beat some clock.
Touchdown, James Madison. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there, finish this thing.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position, too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hands. It's Robert. Force those pass. Now across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you are.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances, and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now is not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll try to get it through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Trying to convert. Illinois comes to the line. Trying to keep this drive alive. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
And how about the defense coming up big on fourth and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Unloads to the right. He's got it. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tie ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment where they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.